Starting with Beirocks, you have to start with the filling. So then with our cabbage, organic, so you know it's high quality. Cabbage, we want to do, cut it right down the fucking middle. See here, I got the entire fucking stem on one half. That's just how good I am. Come in, just cut that little solid bit out. You can see that solid bit here, not very much there. And we need 4 cups of this bad shit. Cutting this. You'll have yourself a happy day. And we got all of our veg for our filling. Another thing we want to have ready before we get started is our beef. Now with our beef and pork, I've gotten us together some thyme, red chili flake, paprika, a little bit of cayenne, garlic, onion, pepper, and salt. Gotta put that shit in. A bag might not be the best place to do it when the bag is full. We have it in our bowl, and we can just mix. It's real sticky. So now we have our beef. You're gonna want to take your cabbage and your onion, bring it over to a hot pan, a little bit of olive oil. Just because you're not getting it too hot, you can use olive oil, a little healthier for you. Take them boys, dump them in. You're gonna want to saute them until they're just barely brown. Now you'll notice with 4.5 cups of vegetables is it takes a little while to cook them. So what you can do is add about 1/2 cup of water and place a lid on top so that it all evenly cooks. But then before you're done with the filling, you're gonna have to have all that water evaporated out of there. Then we're gonna take our hamburger meat, just plop it in that pan. Without the brown, you have no flavor. Well, a little bit further into the cooking process. For our other part of Beirocks, we're gonna need our dough to put our filling inside of. Dough filling. Here's our dry active yeast. We're just gonna take 1 pack. For the next step, you're gonna make sure you have a thermometer. Not for whisking this. Make sure you break up your beef. We'll check out our beef. Firing in one spot. Cabbage and onion. Slightly turn some of it golden brown. Yeah, that can be a good thing. Some water. Toss it right in there. We're gonna take our lid. To this pan, you're gonna want to add 1 cup of milk. Then into the milk, you want 1/3 cup of sugar. And then you want 1 teaspoon of salt. Looking beautiful. I'm gonna give that a little bit of a stir. And you really want this on a low heat. You only want it to get up to 110 to 120 degrees. And then add your butter. But for our bread, we stick a thermometer in here. You wait until the butter's just about fully melted. There we go. Once it's reached that 120, you're going to want to take it over, bring it over to your mixture of flour. pop that bad boy in. Now, if you have a mixer, you're gonna want to use that, not use this. That's all right. Sometimes you don't have it. And then you're gonna want to add your eggs. And our second egg. Now, we beat on low for 3 minutes. And all right, I'll cut it down a little bit. After you're done mixing the dough, you then knead it. And this was my first time ever kneading a dough, or really making bread at all with yeast. So I don't think I did the greatest job. You'll see me getting on my knees because the bench was really short. I tried. Canola oil, non-stick, cheap as can be. Put it in our bowl. Let it on top. Now you're gonna want to place this bowl in a nice warm environment, which is just gonna be right where that damn camera is. Over here, got our cabbage and our beef. Been done cooking for a while, as I was not the smartest. Made myself the bread at the same time. So now, once you've been waiting for 1 whole hour, whew, now we have a big ball of dough. You're gonna wanna just punch that dough down, let it rest for 10 minutes. Now you stretch it after letting it rest for 10 minutes. Oh, now I got a light. Wow. So, filling. Number no kosher. Now you can see all. Does seem just like before. Pinch the corn. Oh. Pinch the edges. Going a little rough looking. Ooh. Let that be. Small ones. Yeah, all these guys. Now I gotta rise for 30 minutes. So now, Beirocks, done rising. Oven set to 375. Perfect temp for Beirocks. Ooh. And then they go. In no time, we'll have some beautiful Beirocks. So I've pulled them out a little prematurely, but they seem to be very, very brown. See how those bottoms look. Ooh, that's some color. So now, checking on these guys. They look to be just perfect. These are bigger kind of 4 inchers. Definitely look a little bigger. Oh, I got a little surprise one. These guys kind of went together. That's all right. And we got all of them done. So now we have all of our Beirocks done. It's a beautiful Beirock. Wow.